The No Man's Sky 3.2 Companions update has dropped, and it is better than expected. I've played the update just a little bit, and these are more than mere pets. There's DNA sequencing and breeding. You can make whatever pet you like and make any baitable fauna in the galaxy your companion. So let's go over all the news and patch notes for this first NMS update of 2021, the Companions update. So let's just get right into it. Creatures that have been fed can now be interacted with to access options for milking, riding and adoption. Players may adopt up to 6 creatures at any one time. New companion slots are available to be purchased with nanites. The first 2 slots are free and already unlocked. The 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th slots are 500, 1000, 5000 and 10,000 nanites respectively. So you're going to want to have 16,500 nanites spare to be able to adopt 6 pets. Your companions can be renamed and then customised with a new range of accessories and decals. Meet Snuffles. Some accessories such as the torch or mining lasers will be used by your companion as they explore the planet. I haven't been able to get this to work yet, but I haven't played around with it all that much. The lasers look badass though, and there are 3 accessories that are locked. I'll be finding out how to unlock them and all of the details as soon as possible. Each companion has their own personality which will influence how they behave and think. Some species are more likely to have certain traits than others, but each creature is unique. I really like this. You can control to a degree whether they will walk by your side or will run in a huge radius around you looking for resources, etc. The creature harness has a neural link with the exosuit, enabling rudimentary translation of your new companion's thoughts and wishes. The emotive text in chat does make it even more cute. Companions will assist their owners during planetary exploration, but have needs of their own. They will periodically require food or attention if they are to thrive. It seems you need to feed them and pet them somewhat often, at least fully once per hour. Companions will need to be cared for over a long period of time in order to win their trust. While exploring, companions will assist their owners in a number of ways, including scouting for resources and buildings, digging up minerals and special items, hunting other creatures and marking hazards. It's quite regular. My companion was dropping glowing crystals for me, also some sodium and other things. As well as acting on their own initiative, companions may be given specific instructions via gestures from the quick menu. I keybound the point command so that I can just press 0 for my pet to run ahead of me. It's pretty cool. VR players can point directly to send their companion to a destination. Also pretty damn cool. Creatures that have been well cared for will lay eggs. You would seem the duration is 24 hours for an egg to be laid. I don't yet know if the pet needs to be active for this 24 hours in order to lay the egg, or can be stored away. Either way, this adds some serious value to them. After a short time, creature eggs will hatch into a brand new creature, related to but distinct from the parent creature. Baby creatures have different proportions from adult creatures and will grow to maturity over time. This baby proto-gek is just far too adorable. It's kind of a shame you can't keep them looking like that the whole time. Players may trade eggs from their prized companions with other players. This is big. A whole egg economy is about to rise up, and I imagine they are going to be expensive, but I definitely want to explore the idea of gathering very rare and valuable eggs to give away in contests on the channel. Creature eggs can be taken to the egg sequencer aboard the Space Anomaly. The egg sequencer allows players to remix the genetic material of their growing eggs to produce unique and never before seen creatures. This is probably the coolest part of this update. We can alter the DNA and experiment to find the ultimate fauna. Overdosing eggs in the sequencer may cause dramatic creature reconfigurations. Another cool aspect, it can go terribly wrong. New creature and companion related titles have been added to the appearance modifier. The construction cost of creature pellets has been increased. It's only 260 carbon per one, so it's still quite a cheap item to make. Carbon is just so very easy to produce en masse. The stack size of creature pellets has been increased. This seems to be either 25 or 30 per stack. It was previously 5 per stack like the baits, I believe. Creatures no longer require advanced bait to unlock harvesting functions. Any creature that has been fed may now be milked. This is actually really nice. Constantly having to stop and slowly make a lot of different baits could be a bit tedious. Giant creatures can now be ridden. Creature locomotion animations have been improved. The particle effects emanating from creature dung have been improved. Discovered creatures now have a different shaped icon in the analysis visor to better distinguish them from undiscovered creatures. It's a small green paw icon. Creature icons in the analysis visor have been offset to improve their appearance. Players using a mouse and keyboard can now use hotkeys to directly select options in dialogue menus and interactions. Players using a gamepad can now use the analog sticks rather than the cursor to move between options in dialogue menus and interactions. These two are some really nice quality of life. They sound and are simple, but they definitely improve the experience. Warp and loading times on PS4 have been significantly improved. This is fantastic, especially for those who want to take advantage of my latest guide for gaining nanites through ship scrapping. Can get up to an insane 45,000 per hour, and even higher on a PS5 that loads in 5 or so seconds. For the bug fixes, I'll just mention the most interesting ones, but the full patch notes will be up on the site with this video, linked in the pinned comment if you wish to dive deeper. Fixed an issue that caused freighter wings to be hidden. Fixed an issue that could cause an invalid system or base to appear in the teleport destinations list. This is actually quite interesting. This phantom base has been there for quite some time, and somehow upon teleporting there killed a few permadeath accounts. From what I understand, it was located in the galaxy core. Auto walk is now cancelled automatically when the player manually moves forwards or backwards. I frigging love this change. It was very annoying that it didn't do that. Also, for all of those who had no idea there was an auto walk feature, on PC it is the K key. I only found out myself a few months ago when I randomly pressed K. Concrete base parts now require silicate powder rather than carbon to build. This is interesting. Also, they require ferrite dust mostly, not carbon, unless they don't mean the basic concrete floors and walls, etc. An interesting change nonetheless. Fixed an issue that could cause an increase in load times when attempting to download base data from other players. This is nice, multiplayer made a bit more efficient. There are of course more bug fixes, but the rest were more niche. I'll be streaming this new update shortly after this video goes live, so keep an eye out, and we'll see if I can find some new hidden awesomeness on the Gek Panda permadeath save. For many in-depth guides on No Man's Sky, check out the Xaine's World website, where the guide pages have recently been overhauled, making it by far the best place to find No Man's Sky guides you're looking for. That and the Xaine's World Discord can be found below in the pinned comment, along with Patreon and YouTube memberships if you wish to support the channel. Have an amazing day, folks.